Yo, what up, YouTube? Today we've got a special guest to do the intro, so let's head over to Cornwall. Yo, Grainy, hit him up.
I don't care if you are Michael Jordan. Half-caste one's making a video. Now call back or piss off. See ya.
Shit, he was on the phone. Drop the intro.
Everywhere I go, I'll ever seem to hear it. No matter where I go, I'll ever seem to see it.
It's like butter. It's like butter, baby. It's like butter. It's like butter, baby. It's like butter.
Thanks for that, Grainy. Much love, my brother. Okay, so today we're gonna do a unboxing. I've just got back from the Philippines, so we've had to go over there for some family reasons, which I'm not going to get into on here. But while I was over there, I managed to pick up a couple of pairs. So let's fucking get into it, I suppose. Actually, what brings it to mind, I did jump on YouTube, not YouTube, on Instagram, and did a poll. Hang on, give me a sec. Yeah, so I did a poll on my stories, asking that if you've seen it. I don't know if that come up. And basically it says, do an unboxing video, yes, or no one gives a shit. So what do we got? 28 people voted. Mind you, 77 people fucking looked at it. Keep that in mind, I've got over 3,000 followers, so engagement is just right up there. I'm one of the best. Yeah, 23 voted yes and 5 voted no one gives a shit, because I wrote yes or no one gives a shit. So for the 5 that hit the no one gives a shit, this one's for you, bitches. Okay, so I got the yellow Australian version of the yellow gunting for the butter movement. Keep in mind, you know, we always rock the butter movement, always. So let's get into the first unboxing. So this one is from End. Now, how this come about, I actually was chasing this pair. The reason I was chasing this pair, actually I should say that once I open it. So if you watch my last video, I bought another pair from End, and they had like a Christmas theme to their box. So obviously that was the Christmas theme. I thought that might keep going, but it didn't. So this is fuck, I'm just gonna throw the box out anyway. So what we got here is another Air Max 1 Anniversary Edition. I don't know if you can see that, 10.5. So what this pair is the Aquas. Look at them babies. Yeah. So I think it could be a return, I'm not sure. So what happened is that the reason I didn't get these up front was because, sorry about that. So the story behind this pair is I really liked these when they were released. Really liked them and the Obsidians, which I've picked up. But I didn't want to get the Obsidians and not have the Royals, and I didn't want to get these if I didn't have the Obsidians. And I passed on the Royals to get the Chinese Singles Day 13s, money wise. So but everything else is aligned, so I ended up getting the Obsidians, got the Royals, and then went on the lookout for these. Now these were all but sold out on End. End had like a size 6. I found another site which were going to do them under retail. I thought they'd sit for a bit, so I didn't pull the trigger straight away, which you always should. I didn't. I then went to go pull the trigger, got the go ahead by the missus. She said, yep, grab them. When I did, they were sold out on that site. So it was like it wasn't meant to be. Then I go back on the end just for shits and giggles to see, you know, could they have come up on the site? And lo and behold, my size rocks up. So they're still brand new. Yeah, so obviously I seen them. It was a must cop straight away. Had to get them. Had to complete the set of AM1s. Just the GR versions, not the Safari pack or the Atmos, but just the GR version. Had to get these. So yeah, really happy that I've got these. I know they're not the most manliest colours, but yeah, dudes like Jez and Verse One on Instagram, you know, really do these guys justice in their shots if you check them out on Instagram. But yeah, really happy with these, really happy. So I'm geeked to have these in my collection. So you'll be seeing some on feed of those soon. So that is pickup number 1 while I was been away for 3 weeks. So on to the next one. So we open this bad boy up. This is actually 4 pairs that I picked up. 4 pairs in one box. So how this came about is First One on Instagram once again posted up that he was selling a bunch of shoes and for sale. Make him an offer. I hit him up and he just happens, he happens to be my size. So we got to chatting. He basically gave me a deal that I could not refuse. Much love to you, bro. Appreciate that. I won't go into too much because, you know, how much I paid for them, because, but put it this way, steel status. This is really happy to have got these. So we got a unboxing of 4. I have not, as you can see here, I have not seen them yet, so I don't know what they look like in hand as of yet. Homer's actually, you know, quite good of him to throw in shipping as well. So what do we got here first? Okay. So we got us a little. If you know what that, you know that whole, you know, then you already know. So. Oh wow. Damn. So these are the Fire Red 4s. Worn once. Worn one. You know, a little bit of clean up on the bottom, that's cool. I usually don't, you know, to give you an indication of how good a deal this was, I don't buy non-DS shoes. I just don't. I refuse to. This deal was too good to pass up. Yeah, it really, that's how good a deal it was. You know, all it'll take is a little bit of, you know, cleaning. It's just cosmetic cleaning. There's nothing wrong with the shoe whatsoever. But yeah, I'm really happy. It even comes with the Foot Locker receipt. Bought in, where was this? When were they bought? 2012. So we're looking at a 6-year-old pair here. So what that's telling me is that I need to get these fuckers on feet ASAP Rocky. So I'm really happy with them. So that's pair number one. I bought 4 pairs off him. Let's go with this pair. So this is, I'm just trying to see if there's a production date on it. It's not on the front. Look at the box. This is 10.5. Lakers 6. Look at that. Still icy. Man, I don't think my video is gonna do these justice. So I'll be rocking these very soon because, you know, obviously the older shoes get, the higher chance they are of falling apart. That's just, you know, what shoes are. But wow, dead stock pair of Lakers 6s. That's crazy. That is crazy. So when did these actually come out? Yeah, I'm sure you guys will know. These are 8 years old. So yeah, I have to get to wearing these. I have to. I've made a pledge not to buy really old shoes so that I can at least get to wear them, but that's the Lakers 6s. So I'm telling you right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be my next 4 sets on Instagram, without doubt. So what do we got here? Okay, so we've got 2 sets of 3. I'm just going to show which ones I want. Okay, we've got 2 sets of 3s. This one here, I don't know if you can see. These are worn once. Wow. The Stealth 3s. Beautiful. No cracking. Very minimal wear. Very minimal. There's a slight crease there in the toe box, but that's, you know, that's nothing. What's the production date on this? Say 11. So these are a 7-year-old shoe. Once again, I'll be rocking these very soon. Absolutely beautiful. Love the 3s. Probably them and the 4s are my favourite silhouettes. This 4-pack that I got are my favourite silhouettes, and the 13s. So yeah, really happy with these. The stars are so predominant. Like there's no heel drag on that at all. That's wow. It's only the left that's got like there's nothing on that. Man, look at that retro card. They come with the 3s. Wow, really happy with them. Very happy. Now this was the clincher. The next pair. Man, never, even if it's the Jumpman version, never did I think I'd be owning these. Never did I think I'd be owning this colorway. But this is the 10.5. You can probably see on that box there what it is. If not, oh man, white cement 3s. Man, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Stars, like the stars on the front are so predominant, it's not funny. Like they're really so this is 8-year-old shoe. Minimal to next to none heel drag on the back of there. They are fire. Like that's the grails. The Nike, that's a bit, you know, truth be told, the Nike Air ones are the grails of grails for me. The 88s, I'm super happy with these. Super happy. Very minimal creasing, very minimal. I am sponsored by Shield. Sneaker Shield, so that'll obviously help in that situation as well. So that's the white cement 3s. Dope. I'm seeing all them on IG in the next. I might even rock the white cements tomorrow, to be honest. Or the stealths, one of them two. Okay, so some other pickups that I got while I was away. Guys over at G-Shock Australia were kind enough to hook me up with the G-Shock 35th anniversary G-Shock Bible. So these are Japan release only. They basically show, you know, every model of G-Shock that's ever been made. It's quite an extensive. It's mainly eye candy for G-Shock collectors. As you know, Japanese go back to front instead of front to back. So I've got the 30th anniversary Bible, so I'm really stoked that you know, I was actually chasing this up. I didn't know whether I'd be able to get it. So you know, the fact that they reached out and said we've got one for you. I didn't ask for it, they just hooked me up. So you know, that in itself means, you know, they're really out there to help the G-Shock community, because I know my boy Stocko got one as well, and my boy Jay. So I've got 4 more pickups from my time away. The Unk 6s, absolutely fire pair. Like it's one of them pairs that I didn't get them on release because I wanted to sort of slow down with the 6s, but then I wore the alternate 91 6s and fell in love with them all again. So I've gone a little ham with the 6s. So that's the Unk 6s. I won't, you know, you've seen them all before. What do we got next? After that, this was under retail as well, as you can see by the box. It is the Gatorade 6s, the white and orange version. As you've seen, if you watch my other videos, you would have seen I've got the green suede, so I had to get these to complement it. Just so happens that they were on sale, plus my homie Mark from the Butter Movement OG was able to hook me up with a further discount on top of that. So these come in well under retail, so I was quite happy with them. They were a must cop, so I must cop them. Okay, make it a little bit different, all Nike so far. I got these, the Grant Hill 96. It's such an iconic shoe. They were sitting in some of the Fila stores in the Philippines, and also at the department stores. Yes, in the department stores, just sitting there on thing. So they didn't have half sizes, so I went with a 10. 11's a little bit too long in the toe section for me. It sounds dirty, I know, but it's not. These were the last pair that they had, so I really didn't want to get a display pair, but it was either that or not get them, and for 120 Australian I had to get them. Now the last pair, let's make sure that this shit don't fall. The last pair, can I get this over without you guys seeing it? The last pair mean a great deal to me. As you know, I'm a big, not a big part, but one of the OGs from the butter movement. The butter movement has brought me friendships with some really great guys across the world. It's got me into sneaker con, and it's got me connected with guys like the Son of Some Man, my boy Ed, Grainy, Mo, Fresh Kicks John, Dan One Legged Lister, Mully Mile, Tom Buckle. I'm sure I said Grainy, but if I didn't say Grainy, well, he deserves to be named twice. 100 Stacks. I'm probably missing a couple. I'm a big homie Jesse, for sure Jesse. So, but two major dudes is my boy Mark Mercado and the big man. I'm older than him, but he's my big brother because he's so tall. But that's the man shoe butter, my brother Jay. Due to what happened in my time in the Philippines, I was very limited to what I could do and what I could not do. One of them things that was limited, which I, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I wasn't over there for personal reasons. Was spending time with my homie Jay. Now Jay's changed a little bit of his direction in life. He's there's a lot of self-improvement, and I support him 100%. I know a lot of guys want to see him come back to the shoe community. They want him to start being that shoe butter again, but truth be told, sad as it is to say, I think those days might be behind him. But that's what growth is all about. You can see in the videos that of my brother Ed, the Son of Some Man, he ain't going to sneaker cons anymore, and he's not repping the shirts anymore, but that ain't stopping his grind, that ain't stopping his love. So he's still doing these videos. I do these from time to time. I always rep the butter movement as best I can. So back to these, to my brother Jay for hooking me up with these. When he asked me what my size was again, and he handed me this box, blown away is all I can say. Blown away. So, without further ado, here they are. So, as you can see by the box, if you don't know, get to know. 10.5. And these are, every time I open this box, it's the same feeling, like just wow, like wow for real. A DS pair of the Don C's. Nah, this shit don't happen, to the regular folk. But to be given a pair of these, I couldn't believe it. I was in awe. I still am. It'd be one of them things that you just don't get over. You know what I mean? Like, look at these things. I don't own a pair of twos. This is my first pair of twos. I own shoes that have got the two sole, which is the 1.5s, which nobody likes. I didn't even take photos of them when I wore them. But like this thing come with a dust bag. Like I ain't got no Last time I got a bag with my shoes, like it's got a Foot Locker fucking stripes on it, you know what I mean? Like, this shit was wild. For him to give me these, like, I've been blessed by Jay so many times over the years. You can't, you know, there's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can do to ever repay him. You know, it goes more than shoes, but you know, even if you just stop there, like, you know, if you guys watched last year's unboxing video, which you should have, you know, a lot of them shoes were gifted by the homie, you know what I mean? With nothing expected in return except for just, you know, love for a brother, man. I really do love that guy, you know. Always looks out for me, looks out for my daughter. Always has, you know, makes time to you know, reach out to us, make sure we're sweet, say, you know, and vice versa. We always make sure that we, you know, we keep in contact. So I wanted to end on that. Mark, thank you for your hospitality while I was there. Much love, bro. You know I got your back 100%. Jay, shoe butter, whatever everybody wants to call it, my brother Jay. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. You know, these are the, you know, yes, they got a value sale on it, but they're priceless to me. I don't give a fuck if anyone offered me $2,000 for them. I'm not selling. These don't get sold. This is something that I'll keep forever. I don't care if they fall apart, whatever. They're coming with me. So, you know, thank you for staying this. I know it's been a long video, but you know, I did all right. You know, we got let's stack them up. So we got some. So with that, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Much love. Stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.